Alright guys, welcome back to another Master and Apprentice video. Today we've got some brand new LEGO Marvel leaks. Now, this is not the first time we've kind of seen this, and I doubt it will be the last time, but we've got some new LEGO Marvel leaks that in some way or another leak some of the details that we haven't seen for an upcoming Marvel movie. And we're talking about LEGO Marvel sets that have Doom on it. We've kind of seen this Lego Doctor Doom minifigure around, but I personally thought it was fake. I know a lot of other fans thought it was fake, but it's not. It's real. That Doctor Doom minifigure that we talked about in a video just last month is real, and we see it in the set of Doctor Doom bust. And now I knew we were getting Doctor Doom bust. I don't know the exact details, like the price and everything, but we get a clear as day picture of the 18 plus set with the dimensions on the box. On the back, it looks like it's going to be about 6.5 inches tall, about 5.5 inches wide, and it's got the picture that we've all been seeing with like the chainmail, almost like medieval Doctor Doom. It's got that on the back, and we see a minifigure standing right next to it, and I gotta say, it looks really, really good. We know there is a Venom bust that has a Venom minifigure for like the Sony Venom with Tom Hardy. They released all the details for that. That's going to be $60, around the same size and pieces. It comes with a minifigure. So if that's around that price, we can expect this to be around $50 to $70 range. You know, maybe $10 more expensive, maybe $10 cheaper, maybe exactly $60 as well, but in that same area. But again, this is kind of a really cool first look at Doom. I know we've kind of had, oh, this is the first look, but this is real promotion art that's going to be out before long. So it's really cool to see that. I love it. You know, Doctor Doom's going to be like the Thanos, right? You got to get him everywhere on all the promotion. I mean, the movie is literally called Doomsday. And to see the stuff already kind of start early rolling out, I think is really, really cool.
Yeah, I mean, this bust looks cool. Specifically the hood, it's not like LEGO's never done anything like this. They've done it before with Jabba's sail barge, where they use kind of like plastic foldable pieces, but it looks really good in this. And I mean, we have another video on our channel very recently this past week showing the another picture of what Doom will look like based on another toy that leaked, and it looks awesome. And if that's what he looks like, which obviously it is, it looks pretty darn accurate. Again, that medieval look, it just looks great. I love when LEGO does this like little texture thing. It's perfect. You know, it's got a little piece of chain in front and those 2x1 studs that on the front. I mean, it's not much to say about it. It's a bust. It's kind of what you expect it to look like, but it looks really good in my opinion.
Then we have two more leaked sets, and they kind of go part. First one is set 76347, the Sentinel Battle. Now, at first when I heard this title, I kind of scrolled past it, not thinking much. I was like, oh, it's probably something to do with X-Men 97. Season 2 is just now coming out, and it makes sense. This is coming out October. I was like, this makes sense, you know. And then I read more about the figures, and I was like, oh, this is a Doomsday set. This is going to be like we've seen some of the set leaks. There's going to be a Sentinel battle between the X-Men, Doom, and some of the Avengers. We don't necessarily know all the details. Obviously, the movie's not out, but we know there's going to be Sentinels, X-Men, and Avengers all involved in one battle or another. And so we got a bunch of details for this set. Obviously, I just gave a set number. It's going to be $60. It's coming out in October with 433 pieces. It's going to be included a brick-built Sentinel with a display base. The display base features a damaged Sentinel head and an X-Mention sign. So we've seen a lot of these with like the Avengers fighting Thanos, and it kind of has a little base. We've seen it with some of the Spider-Man ones. It's kind of this in between of a display set and a play set, just trying to portray a specific scene without kind of making it into a complete play set. This seems like it's going to be one of those sets. And then the figure lineup is awesome. We get Doctor Doom in this, Thor, Mystique, Mr. Fantastic, Magneto, and Nightcrawler. So obviously this is not just a X-Men 97. This is going to be from Doomsday. So very, very cool. I mean, almost all those figures in this set we haven't gotten, right? They're all going to be Doom variants, so we haven't gotten any of them. But we haven't gotten an MCU Magneto, we haven't got an MCU Nightcrawler, we haven't got an MCU Doctor Doom, we haven't got an MCU Mystique. We do have a Mr. Fantastic and Thor, but we have one Mr. Fantastic, and this one's going to be different, and obviously this Thor's going to be different. So very, very cool. But The reason I didn't believe this next one until I saw who leaked it, which is the Unibricks. They were they're leaking this Sentinel battle, and a lot of people are kind of saying, yeah, this is for real. You're seeing a lot of other people report it. Unibricks also reported and leaked that we're going to be getting a Dark Avengers Quinjet with 846 pieces for $100. Now, we don't really know much about it besides it's a Dark Avengers Quinjet. It's going to be $100. But the one thing that like every person who's been reporting it is it's going to include a Dark Avengers Captain America, Hydra Captain America. I don't think this is the only minifigure we know for sure to be included, but like that was like one of the big selling points of this set. So obviously that's crazy. I don't really know what to think about this. It almost seems not real, but again, the person who's reporting this, like the guy who's the head leaker on this Unibricks, is the one who reported the Sentinel battle, and a lot of people seem to be vouching for that leak. So this doesn't necessarily mean this one's for real just because it's the same guy, but it would kind of lend to say the source is saying these are both real at the very least. Very, very cool. And again, if this is any kind of truth, if this is from Avengers Doomsday, that's a huge leak, because we had heard some Hydra Captain America leaks once long ago, but we hadn't really heard anything in a long time. A lot of people kind of summed it up, okay, that's probably maybe something in the Secret Wars movie that are going to, because the Secret Wars movie is going to have every kind of cameo you can imagine. We didn't really think anything about Doomsday at this point because we haven't heard anything in so long. But now that we're seeing this is supposed to be coming out in October. I think it was October. It could be, it just says 2026, so maybe it's December, I guess. At the same time, the Doomsday movie's coming out. Maybe it gets delayed. We'll see. But at the very least, this is going to be attached to Doomsday. That's a huge leak.
Yeah, I mean, what does that mean? Them going across the multiverse? It could mean, well, quite obviously that's what it means. It's awesome to get something like this, and on top of that, you go back to the first leak. I mean, I used to see these things, these little play sets, be like, well, who really cares about it? What are you looking at? What does it really matter? But if you look at these leaks, look at these sets, and then you watch the movie, it's quite obviously almost 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, it's a scene. So we're gonna get those 6 characters that were listed before. They're gonna all be together. It's already confirmed that the groups are gonna be split up a little bit. We had a leak a long time ago when they were filming. I want to say close to a year ago, where there was a group and it was this really cool space scene, or it was a bunch of CGI, so you couldn't tell what it was. But basically, the Fantastic Four were a little split up. The Avengers were a little split up. The X-Men were a little split up, so it wasn't all the groups together by themselves. They were very much intertwined, which means that this group of these 6 characters we have are more likely than not in Doomsday going to be or part of one of the groups together. So that's a cool little add-on, or something that's going to be a part of this that I think is going to be kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a massive one for sure. One other one I wanted to mention was set 67005, The Strange Supreme Sanctum. It's supposed to be from the Marvel Zombie show, so it's going to have Zombie Thor, Zombie Iron Man, Zombie Wanda, Zombie Namor, Spider-Man, and Strange Supreme. I didn't get a price yet, but it's going to have 814 pieces, so it's not going to be a small one. It's probably going to be, if I had to guess, $80 to $100, somewhere in that ballpark. But that's also really, really cool. We're getting some really cool Lego Marvel sets. There's a bunch of other ones that leaked at the same time, but a lot of them are like the mechs, or like a basic Spider-Man set, Spider-Man versus Green Goblin or whatever. But like these are some big ones that, you know, especially these Doomsday ones, these are real. These are huge leaks, not just for the Lego community, but for the Marvel community. I mean, we all kind of just, I think, forgot about the Dark Avengers, Hydra Captain America rumors, but those have been around for a while, and for these to kind of pop up out of nowhere again is very, very interesting. So all that being said, let us know what you guys think down in the comments. If you guys are excited about all these new Lego Marvel rumors, if you guys want to see these, don't forget to hit that subscribe and like, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace.